LT's in the green room getting ready for the 49ers, I guess. So Bill Burr enters the Picks Dome this week, and you're a little nervous?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a hell of a drop-off. LT to a comedian. You guys have all your information
here. Well, we got beat last week, so...
We did get beat.
Yes, LeVar Arrington did a good job.
But he is a former player, so that's all right.
He went 11-3, but we've never lost to anybody that's not a former player, right? Or whatever.
Just know all my picks are going to be based on, like, petty hatreds I have of teams over the years. No information whatsoever. Just going with my gut.
Okay. You and Phil bond on that one. All right, here we go. Indianapolis at the New York Jets. Now, this is your game, right?
Yes.
But Andrew Luck last week, what a performance. Coming down, knocking off the Green Bay Packers. They were down 21-3, came back and won it.
When you watch the Colts play, you think Andrew Luck's been there for 5 years. So they just came in, you know, those NFL playbooks are about this thick, Bill. They just laid it down and said, let's just do it all. And that's what the Colts offense is doing. So it's going to be fun to watch them play this week against the Jets.
Absolutely. Well, I just hate the Jets, straight up. Being a Patriots fan, I hate their whole slogan, play like a jet.
Play like a jet?
Play like a jet. Yeah. Why would you say that? They haven't won in like 50 years. Why don't you play like a Patriot? Or like a Steeler. Or a Steeler.
See,
play like a Jet. And that stupid, that fireman who gets on his boyfriend's shoulder like he's some hot chick at a Bon Jovi concert. I'm going to go with the Colts. If I had to put money, I'd probably say the Jets, but I'm going to go with the Colts. I'm going to go with the Colts.
On his boyfriend's shoulder? That's just not right,
yeah,
man.
Petty hatred.
Top fireman Ed was on the show. I got to go with the Jets
I'm sure
now.
He's
I'm
a
going to do
guy.
that.
I was going to say, top that pick, Chris.
There you go. I'm just going with the Jets.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. New York Giants at San Francisco. The 49ers have the best scoring defense and second best total defense. The Giants have the number 2 scoring offense.
I'll make it quick. I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers. A little payback. They got to be emotionally into the game this week. But I'll say this about the Giants. How about that? It doesn't matter who's hurt and who's playing at wide receiver. They get it done. Ruben Randall steps in. Ramsey Barton. It doesn't matter, Chris. And, I mean, they are terrific throwing the football.
Yeah, well, I'm a Patriots fan. I'd like to pick against the Giants always start slow. So I'm going to have to say 49ers. I just hope they don't come back and beat us again.
Okay. That was a little painful. That
it was
for you.
All
yeah,
it
was a little painful.
We blew the
Eli, can you remember this championship game, though, last year?
Sure.
He was so tough. Oh, my gosh. San Francisco tried to kill him last year. Just kept hanging in there. But right now, the Giants' pass rush really not getting it done, right? Only 8 sacks, something like that on the year. I'll take San Francisco. Detroit at Philadelphia. Philadelphia and Mike Vick got a few things going on with the old fumbling issues. He actually 4 times put it on the ground. Only 2 of them they lost. One got called back by a penalty, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. As a quarterback, it's a deal, right? Trying to hold on to the ball.
Well, when you run like Michael Vick, it's a deal. But, you know, look, I'm going to take Philadelphia. It is at home. When you look at Detroit, their defense, tell me what's good on their defense right now. Basically nothing. They're doing nothing well. And they can't cover. They don't stop the run on a consistent basis. I like the Philadelphia Eagles.
I don't know. Detroit has stunk my whole life. You know, just every year they're bad. The last couple of years they've been decent. I don't have any faith when I see that logo. You know?
There you go.
Yeah, they got to have like half
Your
their
childhood
team.
memories are all like Thanksgiving losses.
Yeah,
that's right.
It's like a family-run business.
Now, they had 7 first-round draft pick wide receivers. They got none of them but 1 left, Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, they got like a soccer mom in their front office or something. That's what I've heard.
They're just picking them up.
It's a family-run business.
I know you've studied this game for hours.
That's all I did, Chris, before I got here.
Getting down here. Oakland at Atlanta. Atlanta is undefeated. Matt Ryan now the 2nd-rated quarterback, only behind Alex Smith. I just have to keep saying that.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
I do like that.
I got to go Matty Ice, Boston College guy. And, yeah, plus Oakland Raiders, I used to like their old school fans. They looked like they were in a biker gang. I don't like that whole Rocky Horror Picture Show that they got going on in the black hole.
Yeah,
people dress up as those characters. Yeah, like they're intimidating pro players, you know? Like, I don't, because you dress...
It's not working out, is it?
Yeah, you go out there dressed like Boba Fett. It's stupid. That's probably somebody's dad, too. That's the saddest thing about it. So.
They are aging a bit out there in the crowd, aren't they? Yeah.
It's turned into like almost like a musical, which is sad. I mean, you know what's funny is if you go to a game out there, you still see those fans that look like Ken Stabler, but they don't put them on TV. For some reason, they always put those Those guys with the shoulder pads.
Yeah, sure, with the spikes.
Oh yeah, if I can say anything to the fans, stop wearing helmets to games. It's just pathetic.
I love the whole concept of the Raiders, the musical. That would be strong. I could see that. I could see that working.
Although I won't go out there, I'll probably get stabbed after that comment.
Yeah, clearly, Atlanta. You taking Atlanta?
I think so.
New England at Seattle, as I coughed that one out. They lead the NFL in both scoring offense and total defense. Do the Patriots? So I don't even have to ask you, right?
Yeah. Huh? Patriots, they'll win by like 40. No, I think the Patriots going to win. Seattle, they got kind of a bloated record there. They should have lost to the Packers. They should be 2-3.
Top 5 defense, though. It's going to be tough.
We can run now.
You can run, yeah.
Because we did it 2 weeks in a row.
It's not going to be an offensive explosion, if that's what you think up there. We know that. But Seattle, it's not quite what everybody thinks. They're 6-4 in their last 10 home games, so they can be beat up there in Seattle. I'm going to take New England.
I'm going to take New England. Seattle can't score enough points to stop these guys, can they?
I don't know.
There's no way they hold them under 30. I don't think that's happening either. All right, that's our Pick 6 for Week 6. For the rest of our Insiders Picks for all this week's games, go online to sports.show.com. And enough prognostication. It's time for the Whip Around.